Hello everybody, hello my dear students. Today I want to present myself first. So I am Mrs. Hamadi Fillah, a teacher of English at secondary school. So today I'm going to show you how to deal with the baccalaureate exam. And before starting, I want to give you some information about the context of the baccalaureate exam. Let's start. So the subject consists of two parts, the first part and the second. In the first part, you are going to find two parts again. The first part is comprehension, what about the second is text exploration. In comprehension, you are going to find the text with the questions. So generally, you are going to find 5 questions, no more. What about text exploration? You are going to find also 5 quick questions or activities or tasks, but they are not related to the text as the first. But here it is related to all what you have studied during the year. So you are going to find vocabulary, morphology, grammar, lexis, etc. and discourse, of course. This is concerning the first part. What about the second? It is related to the written expression, in which you are going to find 2 topics. The first topic is always guided and related to the text. What about the second one is free, and also it is related to what you have studied in units of English during the year. So let's start our subject. So you are going to find such example. So read the following text, then do the following activities. Let's start. All of us can feel happiness, fear, disgust, surprise or anger at some time, but what all this mean? They are so-called 6 basic emotions and are specific reaction to particular events related to biochemical, it means internal, and environmental, which is external influence. We feel emotion by our brain, and it is really difficult for scientists to give a single accurate definition for this process. However, experts says that emotions are our mental state along with facial expressions, actions or physical changes. They are related to our mood but differ from it. According to many researchers in this field, emotions have components of two types, physical and mental, and consist of body responses, expressive behavior and subjective feelings. The first component is the easiest for measuring because many special tools have been developed by experts to measure our body responses. Blood rushing to the face, sweating, pounding heart, the release of adrenaline, and many others. For instance, when we are under stress, the hormone adrenaline is released by our bodies. Incidentally, this happens regardless of the race, gender or age of people. As all, we have very similar internal responses to the same feeling. Expressive behavior is the outward sign of experienced emotion and includes a flash race, muscles, tension, fainting, rapid breathing, restlessness, etc. Due to the outward expressions of our emotions, we can feel each other better, and in the way social interactions are regulated. Finally, subjective feelings are the most difficult to measure or describe, as they refer to the special way each individual experiences emotions. This component cannot be observed. Only each person should describe it to the others. And of course, the interpretations of different persons may differ. For example, you and your friend are in love. On the one hand, you experience the same emotion, but on the other hand, or on the other, you or your description of it may be slightly different. So this is our text. Let's read the question about the text. It means the comprehension, which is the first part of reading. So read the text and say whether the following statements are true or false. A. We sense emotions by our heart. B. According to researchers, emotions have many types. C. Experts have developed many special means to measure our body responses. So this is the three questions that we have in our first activity. Let's move to the second activity. So classify the following classify the following ideas according to their occurrence in the text. A. We can understand and feel each other better due to the experienced emotions. 2. Our emotional reactions are joined to the inside and the outside influence. 3. The personal feelings are mainly tricky to measure or portray. D. Our bodies can have many responses. Moving to the third activity, which are questions related to our text. Answer the following questions according to the text. A. What are the kinds of emotions shared most by researchers? 2. Or B. Why are subjective feelings the main complex to evaluate? So, this is the 3. Let's move to 4. What do the underlined words refer to in the text? What do the underlined words and expressions refer to in the text? Here you have they, and you have the first component. So the last activity in comprehension, we have choose a title to the text. You have 3 possibilities: feelings and emotions. B. Types of emotions. 3 is subjective feelings. What do the underlined words and expressions refer to in the text? You have 2 words. You have they. You are going to find it in paragraph 1. The first component, it is in paragraph 2. So the last activity in this part, you have choose a title to the text. Here you have 3 possibilities: feelings and emotions, types of emotions, and subjective feelings. Let's move to the second part, which is text exploration. In the text exploration, you are going to have 5 activities related to grammar. Let's start with the first, which is related to vocabulary. Good. Find in the text words closest in meaning to the following. First, we have tricky. You're going to find it in paragraph 1. External in paragraph 3. Particular, it is in paragraph 4. This is concerning the first. The second activity, it is related to morphology. You have here, complete the following chart, it means the table here, as shown in the example. You have verbs, noun, adjectives. Here I give you an example to follow. Good. You have to express is the verb. Noun, you say expression. Adjective is expressive. So you have other verbs or words, to measure. They give you the verb, try to find noun and adjectives. Second, interpretation, they give you the noun, find the verb plus the adjective. And the last one, which is developed, they give you the adjective, try to find the verb plus the noun. Well, always with text exploration. Let's move to grammar now. Now you are going to find a variety of questions in grammar, but let's see our our questions here. So ask questions that the underlined words answer. First, you have expressive behavior is the outdoor sign of the experienced emotions. Here, the underlined words, you have to ask a question on it. Second one, a human being can feel happiness, fear, sadness, etc. So here you have another underlined word, underlined expression. You have to ask a question on it. So concerning activity number 4, it is related also to grammar. Complete sentence B so that it means the same as sentence A. Your friend will help you, but only if you tell him your problem. Your friend. So, 2. Emotional responses are both physiological and psychological. Quotations, a psychologist says. So, this is concerning grammar. Let's move to activity 4, 5 here. Classify the following words according to their pronunciation of vinyl S. I am not going to pronounce the word with ES at the end. I'm going to pronounce it just without ES. We have research, emotion, event, happen, difficult, and state. Here you are going to replace them according to the pronunciation. And the last activity, which is a dialogue, here they give us B and try to guess A. Emotions are strong feelings deriving from one's circumstances, mood, or relationship with others. No, feelings are not emotions. Feelings are emotional state or reactions. Yes, I like showing my feelings and emotion. So we have finished with the first part. Let's move to the second part, which is written expression. So, and do not forget, always you are going to find this sentence, which is choose one of the following topic. It means you have two, you are going to choose one. Generally, you have the first, which is always guided and related to the subject that we have. What about the second? It is different. Let's start. Topic 1, expand the following notes to write a composition about 150 words on the role that humor plays and its importance in our daily life. I give you some notes here. You have make, mind, broader, give, some information. Permit, see, funny, side, and life. Help emotions to be deeper, wider. Means relaxing, change, and mood. This is what you are going to see. Second topic, write a composition about 150 words on whether the Algerian people are introvert or extrovert. It means here you speak about women and men. So this is our subject. We are going to meet again after the break. Okay, hello again. Now we are going to see the correction of our subject. Let's start with reading comprehension. So here we are going to deal with the we are going to deal with true, false. So the first one, we sense emotion by heart. It means by our heart. Is it true or false? We're going to see. Look. So in order not to repeat reading all the paragraphs, let's see here. We feel emotions by our brain. It means it is false. Second one, according to researchers, emotions have many types. We're going to see if it's correct. Look. So emotions have many types. Look what do we have here. So in this field, emotions have component of 2 types. So here it is false again. Concerning the last one, experts have developed many special means to measure our body responses. In the paragraph here we have, look, the first component is the easiest for measuring because many special tools have been developed by experts. It means it is true. Good. So this is concerning true and false. So another activity which is classify the following ideas according to their occurrence in the text. Let's start with the first one. We can understand and feel each other better due to the experienced emotions. Here you are going to have the answers. It is in paragraph 3. B, our emotional reactions are joined to the inside and the outside influence. It is in paragraph 1. C, the personal feelings are mainly tricky to measure or portray. So it is in paragraph 4. And the last one, our bodies can have many responses. It is in paragraph 2. So this is concerning the activity of the ideas. Let's move to activity about answering questions about the text. Answer the following questions according to the text. So let's start. What are the kind of emotions shared most by researchers? The answer is the kind of emotions shared most by researchers are 2. We have the physical and the mental. So second question, why are subjective feelings the main complex to evaluate? So here they are the main complex to evaluate because they refer to special way each one or each individual experiences emotions. So this is concerning our our activity concerning the questions. Let's start with 4. What do the underlined words refer to in the text? Here, look, you have they. They, it refers to emotions. And here you can start from the dot. We feel emotions by our brain. And when you continue, you say they are. It means emotions. Is it clear? Good. Concerning the second one, always you are going to see the first component. What do this word refer? It refers physical. Have you seen? So this is to show you in the paragraph. This is concerning word references. Let's move to the last activity, which is choose the best title or choose a title to our text. And I have given you possibilities here. And I think the most important, according to what you have seen in the text, it is feeling and emotions or types of emotions or subjective feeling, which is here, which is B. So this is, I'm sorry for this, okay. So it is B. Is it clear? Good. So let's move now to, it's okay, I need to clean first. Let's move to text exploration. We start with synonyms here. Tricky. I've told you that you always, they share you the paragraphs. So it is mentioned in the first paragraph. What do you mean by tricky? Something tricky. Something difficult. Have you seen? Something difficult. So this is tricky. External. It is external, something external. So you're going to find it in paragraph 3. So here it is outward. It is outward. Good. And the third one, particular, you are going to find it in paragraph 4. And here particular, it means something particle, something special. Something special. So this is concerning the activity of vocabulary. So let's move to morphology. So complete the following chart as shown in the examples. Here you have to express, expression, and expressive. Let's start. What did they give us here, or what they have? What do we have here? We have to measure. To measure. Noun, measurement. Noun is measurement. Adjective, well measured or measured. 2, interpretation, to interpret, and interpretable and self-interpreting. And you can have more here. The last one, developed. Developed. You have to develop and development. This is concerning morphology. Moving to another activity which is related to grammar. So expressive behavior is the outward sign of the experienced emotions. You are going to ask a question here. What shall you say here? So here, because it is a subject and it is not a name of a person or a person, but it is a thing. Here, instead of using who, no, we don't have a person, we're going to use what. What is the outward sign of the experienced emotions? An important thing, don't forget the question mark. Don't forget the question mark. It is so important. Is it clear? Good. Second one, human being can feel happiness, fear, and sadness, etc. So, object, what can human being feel? Let's move to the fourth activity, complete sentence B so that it means the same as sentence A. Your friend will help you, but only if you tell him a problem. So this sentence express concession. So your friend will help you, providing that, this is the most important thing. So providing that you tell him your problem. Second one, emotions. Here you have direct speech and indirect. So what you're going to say, a psychologist says. Here I want you to pay attention to the introductory verb. The introductory verb is in the present and the rule said what is between quotation never changed. Is it clear? Good. So says that emotional responses are both physiological and psychological. This is concerning grammar. Let's move to another activity. So classify the following verbs according to their pronunciation. So you have here S, you have states and events. Z, you have emotions and happens. Is, you have researches and difficulties. So let's move to the last one, which is the dialogue. So I've told you to guess, I've told you to guess the answer or the questions. Emotions are strong feelings deriving from one's circumstances, mood, or relationship with others. So the question, what are emotions? Or can you define emotions? Second one, are feeling considered emotions? 3. So what are feeling? Feeling are etc. Do you like showing your feeling and emotions? And this is our dialogue. Is it clear? So this is, we have finished with the text exploration. We are going to move to our written expression, which is the second part. Here, I want first to start giving you some steps dealing with. Let's start. First of all, in order to write an essay or a paragraph, you have to start with the introduction, in which you're going to present the topic by giving the general idea. Later, you're going to move to the body, or the development, in which you will have supporting ideas. You develop them through paragraphs or one paragraph according to you. So, and give illustrations. Sometimes you need example and arguments to defend your subject. And the last thing, which is conclusion. It can be, in the conclusion, can be an advice, it can be an opinion, a point of view, it can be a solution or can be a result. And I have prepared some sample of the first subject I have given to you, which is or concerning humor. So this is my sample. So I think that it's better to read it for you. Most of people think that humor is something that exists for the sake of entertainment or for adding spice to social occasions. But humor is an aspect of the human mind, and as such, it is almost certainly part of a system for information processing. Humor is the quality, this is the body. Humor is the quality of being amazing or comic. It helps people to be open-minded in their beliefs and thinking. Also, humor allows them to see the other side of their lives, far from the seriousness and stress of work, because the routine found in their social lives push them, push them to have some problems and stress. Humor is a way that helps emotions to be deeper and wider. It can relax their mind by changing their mood from bad to good. To conclude, we say that, this is the conclusion, that humor is important in one's life as a breathing. With humor, you can turn painful situations around through laughter. It means you can make fun. If you find humor in anything, even poverty, you can survive. So this is our subject. I think it was clear for you. Thank you very much, and see you in another session dealing with another subject.